Major funding for this program was supplied by the National Science Foundation.
The ultra-high test of the thousands of bands that entered Riff Magazine's contest. It's up to you to take one of them to the top. Call 1-800-RIFF-WIN right now and vote. Operators from all around the country will be taking your calls for the next hour.
I know it. We're going to win. We're going to be on the cover of Riff. So what now?
Come on, we're headed for Riff's offices. They want photo ops with all the bands. Let's go. Okay, transportation should be here any minute. Great! Red time! I'm so pumped.
Well, it isn't Axis.
Get their autograph! Please. Well, good luck.
We don't need luck. We got talent.
Oh!
Between zero?
No. It's beyond zero, and it's supposed to be a custom van.
Marty!
Look, I'm sorry, guys.
This is ridiculous. You know how we are going to fit in there? I have an idea. Why don't some of us take a cab?
Okay.
Fine.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with you guys.
You guys all right?
Where are all the cabs?
I don't know, you tell me.
Where are all the people? This is New York City, right?
I don't know. Let's just walk.
Come on.
Make sure we stay at the Excelsior. And make sure they have bottled water. Have cable TV this time.
Thought you were watching today.
I watched him yesterday.
No, Bingo watched him yesterday.
No, Bingo lost him yesterday.
Beyond Zero, right?
Yeah, well, part of us anyway.
I'm Alex, one of Riff's statisticians.
Pleasure.
Welcome to Battle Headquarters. Come on around so you can check out our tote board.
Oh, no. Yeah, we're getting 4 or 5 of those things. Hey, we're just getting started. Don't worry.
You're right. Our system can handle about 1,000 calls a minute. Those numbers are going to change quite a bit.
Your system, how does it work?
Most of our callers just push a number for their band choice, and the computer does the rest. But every 10th call is routed to one of our operators. They're collecting some information from the callers, where they live, how old they are. Riff wants to see what kind of audience shows like this have.
So would that information tell us something about the people who voted for us?
Sure, but it's just a sample. Only 1 out of 10 callers, 10%, speaks to an operator.
So you figure those people, the sample, kind of stand for the rest?
Right, and if they are representative, then we can use what they say to get a fairly accurate picture of all the callers.
Yeah, Beyond Zero?
It's us.
Good. Now it's almost time for your photo shoot. We'll need you up in makeup.
Let's rock and roll, guys.
Guys, we just jumped to number 7.
Where are we, man?
We're at number 6.
Infinity. Hey, you know, if we win tonight, we can be as hot as they are right now.
You know, nobody ever heard of them. And they won last year's contest, and wham! The big time. I heard their new CD sold 300,000 copies in 1 week.
That's almost 1/3 Amazing. So in 10 weeks, that'd be 3 million.
In 20 weeks, 6 million.
In 40 weeks, 12 million.
And in a year, more than 15 million.
Just because the CD sold 300,000 copies a week doesn't mean it's going to sell that many every week. It's hot now, but that kind of momentum usually doesn't last.
Yeah, but they've already sold close to 1/3 in just 1 week. Even if their sales go down, I bet they'll sell 1 million in 6 weeks.
So, how many copies of our CD did we sell in the last 6 weeks?
Oh, about 1,000, I think. Look, we've got a photo shoot to go to. Come on.
So I wonder what happened to them. It's a photo shoot.
Don't worry, they probably got stuck in traffic.
They had the cream centers. There was no cream centers, and we asked for cream. Wait, I can't hear you. I need to find a window. Look, this time we need 4 first-class tickets, not 1 fourth-class ticket. You know, we're not mail here. We want an M&M.
Make sure they get the cellophane.
Lots of cellophane, the saran wrap stuff.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You know who you're dealing with? You're
I don't
dealing with
think he does.
Axis.
You're dealing with us.
This is Axis.
Axis. A-X-I-S.
Is Axis. Yeah.
Hey guys, did you hear? You're in 5th place.
What about?
Just a few votes ahead of you. Anyway, I thought you might like to see a statistical breakdown on your voters.
You can tell us what our average fan is like?
Sure, but you have to realize that the picture can look different depending on how you analyze the data.
But an average is an average, isn't it?
There's more than one type of average. Most of the time when we talk about an average, we're talking about the mean.
Like when Ellie adds up your test scores and divides by the number of tests to find out your average score.
Right. But when it comes to trying to get an accurate picture of your voters, that type of average can be misleading.
Why?
Well, suppose that you had 2 callers. One was 70 years old and the other 10 years old. What would their average age be?
10 plus 70 is 80.
Divided by 2 is 40?
You think we have any fans over 40? Hey! Oh, sorry, Marty. Jesus.
I can't get through. They're busy.
We're never going to make it to the photo shoot.
Hey! Aren't you Beyond Zero?
Yeah?
I'm your biggest fan. Do you need a ride?
Yes!
Well, don't just stand there. Hop in. What are your major influences?
Paganini.
Yes, I think our music locks.
What is your band's major philosophy?
Basically any kind of music that would make my parents angry.
The plan.
Mr. Reynolds, the photographer cannot wait any longer.
Look, the others will be here in 5 minutes, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
The giant Beyonce.
Don't worry, I'll get you there in plenty of time.
Even if we get a few votes from older people, most of our fans would have to be a lot younger than that, right?
Exactly. That's why it's more meaningful to look at another type of average, the mode. The mode gives you the most frequent statistic. Here, the age of callers that appears most often. Most of your voters were between the ages of 11 and 15.
Hey, looks like we got a bunch of votes from Pocatello, Idaho.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting more votes from the places where we gave concerts.
Could be. Let's go check on that. If you can tell me the cities where you've played, I can pull it up on the computer for you and... Oh, that'd be great.
Everybody's bucking for positioning. Hey, check this out. Axis leads Beyond Zero by only 2 votes. Dueling guitars at 20 paces. Check you later.
Have we got a chance?
You're coming on strong in certain cities.
Yeah, but how do you know?
Look, I'll show you. Okay. You performed in these 12 cities. And if you look at the numbers, you've definitely done better in the cities where you've appeared.
What about Pocatello?
Pocatello?
You got more than 60% of the total vote in Pocatello.
If we got 60% of the vote everywhere, we'd win, hands down.
Wait a minute. Why do I get the feeling that 60% of the vote in Pocatello is kind of like 75% of dentists surveyed?
What do dentists have to do with this?
Oh, come on, guys. Don't you know like those ads where there's a guy in a white coat and he's holding up a tube of toothpaste and he says, 75% of dentists surveyed use Tutti Frutti. But then he doesn't tell you how many dentists were surveyed. 75% could be 3 out of 4 or 750 out of 1,000.
So, Alex, anyway, how many people in Pocatello did the operators talk to? Yeah.
Okay, you caught me. Only 20. But don't forget, 12 of them voted for you.
Guys, we just jumped into third. We're in third! Come on!
Let's go talk to Bingo.
Third here. What?
What happened to you?
Hey, where you been? Oh, God, long story. How we doing?
Hey, check out the board.
Check it out. All right, good.
So we were in ninth, now we're in third.
See what I tell you? We're gonna win.
Do we have time?
I think so.
Do we? That's Alex, the statistician.
Well, we got 1,000 calls a minute during first quarter hour, and last quarter hour it tapered off to below 500 a minute.
So we're a little less than 600 below first place. That sounds pretty reasonable to me.
Well,
I think what Alex is trying to say is that even if we do get a lot of last-minute callers, we can't expect all of them to vote for us.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna win.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're over here with Pie in the Sky, the winners of this year's Riff Magazine contest. How you guys feel?
It's over. I can't believe it. Less than 100 votes out of first place. I mean, if we only played one more gig.
Hey, Johnny, look, we weren't even expected to place. That was a great finish. We came in second.
Check out who finished third.
Get Bingo on this now. I want a firm concert date in Pocatello right away.
We played in Pocatello, Tallahassee, Seattle, Santa Fe. So tell me, who's our average fan? What do the numbers say? Collect the data, analyze it, yeah, let's break it down. The numbers paint us pictures. We want to hear from every town. San Diego, Cincinnati, New York City,